Hey, what's up? What is up? What is up? Usual suspects in the house. Infinity loop to start us off. Okay. All right. So I don't know what to edit. Because I could do dead meat, but I feel like you guys like watching Drunk Disney, so maybe I'll do a little bit of work on Drunk Disney Make Mine Music, a package film that we shot a couple of weeks ago with a very funny person. Her name is Jamie. So maybe I'll work a little bit on that. And yeah, I don't like the white tank top. I feel like the black's better. This feels trashy, you know? Maybe I should just put a real shirt on. That might be like the right choice here. It's really hot here though. It's like 80 something here. Um Yeah. Okay, I'll just do some package film editing and decide if I want to change into a real shirt as I continue. How about that? Oh no, I fucked up. I knew. Oh wait, no, I'm good. I'm good. Wait, no, I'm not good. Okay, things might be fucked up. My drives. I love Windows OS, but one of the bad things about it is every drive has to have a letter instead of Mac. The drive can just be itself, man. It doesn't have to be like have a label on it. So okay, no, I feel like you guys are body shaming me, so I'm gonna go put a shirt on. I'll be right back. 1 second. They're not. They agree that it looks okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. What am I missing here? This is when it yells at me that files are offline, but right now it doesn't really matter because this Drunk Disney is still in a very early stage. I think it's even earlier than the stage you guys came in on Drunk Disney Beauty and the Beast: The Enchanted Christmas. If you were there for the first stream, I was doing my second pass then, and now I'm still on my first pass with this one. So this is literally me just watching what we shot.
Barely better.
You got a
It was
little
too
junk in the trunk?
thick, yeah.
So this is like a lot of garbage because that's what a first pass is. I'm gonna do this for a little bit, and then I might change to dead meat. Yeah, yeah. This is our workroom. This is our office. So a lot of stuff is in here. Chelsea's costumes and stuff. All right. So merged files. Okay.
Not
What?
interested.
Why do all these boys look so much younger than their dancing partners?
Maybe it just wasn't realistic for her to have a huge booty because everyone was eating from their wartime gardens and we didn't have food.
Do you think people like cheered when they
Beat up nerds.
when they erased off her butt, or do you think they were like, no, bring it back?
Hey.
It's weird. I would have guessed that was like 50s teen culture, but this came out in the 40s.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
like seems like the gateway to like little poodle skirts and all that stuff that I don't know anything about.
Yeah, this used to be Grussel's room.
Ooh.
Oh, good. Another slow blue thing.
I literally think this
Oh,
one
it's a
is
sad one.
just
Oh, this was like 2 days after my hernia surgery, so I'm not drinking in this video. I'm just on pain meds.
Colors.
Is this the one that's just colors?
I think it might be.
Oh man.
I want to be sad
Singing without you.
without you.
Without you.
That's
Brent? Anyone?
Rent?
Yeah.
That's the second day in a row.
Yeah.
Someone has quoted Rent, and I'm like, it's Rent.
Yeah, I know that.
Rent's not that good, guys.
Rent.
It's good when you're 14.
Dude, when you're 14, Rent's the best thing to ever happen. Don't revisit it if you liked it when you're 14, because you'll be like, ooh, like this might be not very, very fun to watch at all.
Yeah.
It might be 3 hours long.
This one's got a lot of static too. This one's got a lot of static too.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think that's rain.
Some weird rain.
His apartment literally is just as nice because it's the exact same apartment just down the hall.
It's 1940s rain.
Do you think this is probably another, like when there's no plot, it's probably a Fantasia cast-off? Is it fair to assume that?
I think that's a fair
Yeah.
get. Like, they developed it and were like, eh, and just kind of set it aside.
Wait, is this the colors one? That's just
Yeah.
colors?
So nothing.
Nothing's
Nothing's really
happening.
happening.
Yeah.
Oh. There you go.
I'm just gonna drink from
Yeah.
this, because this is many shots in a glass.
Yes.
I feel like.
This is intense. I'm like, the more...
It's 4.5?
1.5.
Oh, 1.5.
Okay.
Like 4.5.
The more I drink it though, like, I don't know, I like it more as it goes on.
This is
Maybe
mixing.
that's, yeah.
The ice.
It's like mixing it a little bit, yeah. It's growing on me.
To the temple of God.
Whoa.
To the temple of God.
It's like a space, oh, but now it's gone.
That sounds like a cult.
The temple
The
of God.
Temple of
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, it does.
Oh God, I love cult documentaries so much.
Me too.
I live in reality. Oh God, I love. Oh God, I love cult documentaries so much.
Me too.
I
I
literally
watch
think-
cult documentaries at home.
I
I'm telling you,
literally-
you gotta watch The Path.
I'm starting to think I ran out because I can't find any that I
Path.
haven't seen.
I'm
The
guessing
Path.
you watched
But
the
it's
PBS,
narrative.
like Jim Jones one. It's so good.
Oh yeah, dude. I used to like try to like see how long I could have a party going at my apartment before starting to play the Jonestown tapes under the music really quietly, and then slowly just like turn it up and up and up, and then before you know it, like eventually someone's like, "Why are they crying?" or like, "Why is this song crying?" It's just like,
Oh my god, I don't know if that's too dark to go in. Hey, we looked for other couches, okay? Your couch was the best bang for buck, alright?
Holy shit.
and then
Oh my God.
that's that's like my version of closing time when you want people to leave your house. Just turn on the Jonestown tapes. They will want to get out of there so quickly.
Why don't we
Oh my
hang out
God,
every
that's
day? Oh
Oh,
God.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Take note.
That's pretty fucking amazing.
Have you guys seen the Jinx?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the Jinx.
Robert Durst shows up on Drunk Disney.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You do a great Robert
What are you
Durst.
talking about? That's mostly Gilbert Godfrey.
No, it's good.
So what?
Okay, that was going.
Of course I killed him.
So what you thought?
It's because, like, sometimes we used to wear, like, wireless mics so we could go in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, every time I would go pee with one of those, you're like, of course.
and the burping.
Of course I did it. Of course I did it.
I think I own 14 David Bowie shirts now.
I've seen the Jinx 9 times.
What?
God.
Yeah, I've seen the Jinx one time for every time 50 Cent has been shot. Times.
Of course I did it. Of course I did it.
I've seen the Jinx 9 times.
What?
God.
Yeah, I've seen the Jinx one time for every time 50 Cent has been shot.
Is that by design?
Is that how you
I
keep
can't
track
stop-
of things?
I can't stop watching it. I love it so much. I
It's
think
really
I want to
good.
get a Beverly tattoo. I want to get a tattoo of how
How
Robbie
he
writes
spells it.
Beverly.
Oh,
I want that to be my back tat.
That'd be amazing.
That's a good litmus test for like, can you really hang?
Yeah. Like, do you get this?
I want to keep as much of this in the final product as possible, especially because filming this was just Chelsea and Jamie discovering how much of kindred spirits they were.
Do you know what this means?
Next up is Casey at the bat. First, we have a weird parade down a dirt trail.
Yeah. We didn't have roads back then.
Is this just an old-time, like, slideshow?
Yeah, this
No.
is like a series of postcards. Oh, it's
It
gonna turn
turns
into
into animation, thank God.
Okay.
Thank
They
God.
weren't that poor.
Thank God.
Disney wasn't that poor. We get animated stuff. Yes, thank God,
Here we
Dave.
go.
Well, here we go.
Mudville.
Mudville.
Ugh.
I feel like this is gonna be some class commentary.
Oh,
What's wrong with mud?
Well, I'm
A
this
bunch of
guy.
bush leaguers.
ugh.
Oh.
Ooh.
And every last inch of me's covered
As
in
he's
hair.
little Gaston.
Oh, man.
Oh, the joke is he is fat.
Gastonito.
You know, and that guy took his shirt off.
Is that Italian, Gaston?
Or Spanish.
You know, that guy took his
Yeah, this is literally the first step of the process for Drunk Disney. Oh, I think I fucked up merging. Hi, Ciara. I'll switch to dead meat in like 10 minutes. I'll get bored of doing this. And this one doesn't have to come out until let me see. April 15th. Is that right? So I have literally over a month before this needs to come out. So I'm just fucking around here. Really, I'm editing this so that people who come to the live stream aren't like, you're not editing Drunk Disney. It's like, yeah, I am, motherfucker. You hear Casey at the bat because I'm editing that. You see us on the couch. I'm doing it. And then I'll switch over to Dead Meat and be like, ha, psych, bitches. Ah. Oh, Darren, I play baritone saxophone, the coolest saxophone. Actually, tenor's probably the coolest if we're being real, but I love bari. I started off on alto for like a year and then did switch to bari. I marched with it too, all 4 years. And that thing's a bitch to march with. Didn't even use like the harness, it was just a neck strap, so it was like, ah. Yeah, Lisa Simpson plays Barry.
McCoy.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, this didn't merge right either. It's because Premiere hasn't finished conforming these files yet. Boo. Tyler, I'm not allowed to get tired of editing because it is my life. Fuck. I don't want to just sit here while this conforms. Oh, wait. Hold on, I might actually have some work stuff to edit. Never conform, James. Oh, you want to see me in a band costume while we wait for stuff to conform? Let me find it. Hold on. Um, that's me. And that's me. Yep. That was a junior year. Okay, let's see if. Oh, it's conforming right now. Cool, cool, cool. And let me check on this work thing. Okay, I think this is conformed enough to merge. I did theater and band and quiz bowl. Yeah, get it. Gressel's kind of a nerd. Gressel's a nerd who did sports, which totally exist. What is quiz bowl? Quiz bowl is like trivia, man. I was captain of the history category in quiz bowl. Bye, Kaylee. I graduated second in my class and gave a speech at graduation. Hell yeah, I like Hamilton. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, son. Okay, let's see if that worked. No, I don't think it did. Fuck. Okay, and you know what else? I'm worried that Dead Meat's not going to load because my hard drive's like switched letters. I think everything's going to be pointed in the wrong direction. So let me see. It's probably going to fuck up. It might even crash the computer. We'll see.
Are you talking about you were a nerd in high school?
Yeah.
I was a nerd in high school.
Chelsea was a nerd in high school.
I was like an art nerd, like art class nerd.
She was art nerd. I was a rowdy nerd. I was a computer gamer nerd and super arrogant, like I'm better than you nerd. And I was a dick. I was a super dick in high school. I fixed it though. Did this work? Did it open? What's up? What's it looking for? Oh, wow. Thought that would fuck up. Okay. So, Harrison. There. Yes, I graduated with a 4.1 4.14 GPA, because my friend and I like worked the system and let let us take AP classes and advanced classes and stuff like that. Okay, I'm working on this now.
After that, we have to sit through 20 more minutes of these shitty teenagers as they go swimming,
Sorry for everyone who's here for Drunk Disney.
do some cooking. 20 minutes of these shitty teenagers as they go swimming, do some cooking, and of these shitty teenagers as they go swimming, do some cooking, and kill a really good-looking prop snake. Wait, oh no, I'm sorry. It's not.
Yeah, Gressel was a movie nerd.
I'm gonna see his body and be.
That makes sense. Dude, this is them. Sorry, warning. That's a real fucking snake.
No, people are being so upset.
Isn't that fucked up? I can't believe they. I mean, I can believe they did it because it was 1980 and this movie didn't have a budget. But it's so annoying. Like, what the fuck?
Go swimming, do some cooking, and kill a really do some cooking and kill a really good-looking prop snake. Wait, oh no, I'm sorry. It's a snake. Oh, I'm sorry. This is 1980 and.
Fuckers. I just get mad. I wish I'd done debate. I totally could have done it.
Looking prop snake. Wait, oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. This is 1980 and this is a no-budget movie. Oh, I'm sorry. Snake. Wait. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, snake. Wait. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is 1980 and this. Looking prop snake. Wait. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is.
Whoa. Oh, whoa. Did it reset all my defaults? Because that audio transition should not be that long. Should only be. Remember, kids, set your default audio transition duration to 2 or 4 frames, whichever you prefer. I'm going to do 2. That way, when you apply it, it's just a nice little band-aid.
Oh no, I'm sorry. This is 1980 and this is a no-budget movie. That's a real fucking snake. Not cool, guys. That was an animal. They even run. Oh no, I'm sorry. This. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is 1980 and this is a no-budget movie. That's a real fucking snake. Not cool, guys. That was an animal. Real fucking snake. That was an animal.
I'm going to try pushing, see how that works.
That's a real fucking snake. That was an animal.
Okay, I'll take it.
They even run to Ralph.
Anyone asking what this is for? This is called Dead Meat, and it's my own personal channel that will be launching sometime. I'm not sure. I haven't set a date on it, but it has to be out by time I go to Monster Palooza, which is, holy shit, April 7th. So that's why I'm working on that right now.
Wait, oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. This is 1980 and this is a no-budget movie. That's a real fucking snake. That was an animal.
Okay. Need this music to pick back up now.
Reason. Maybe he was just trying to get a
This music is gonna be what, if I see any success with Dead Meat, it's gonna be because of this music. Monster Palooza is a horror convention. It's like a comic convention, but for horror and horror movies. So I'm fucking excited because the last few conventions I've gone to were when I like had Dead Meat planned, and so I'd look around for horror stuff, and there would be like one booth or maybe two. I was like, dude, I'm about to go to a convention where it's all horror stuff. I did AP Calc. I didn't take the AP test though. So.
animal. They even run to Ralph, who's. They even run to Ralph. They even run to. They even run to Ralph. Pantry. They even run to Ralph, who's hanging out in their pantry for some reason. Maybe he was just trying to get a look. Doesn't see it, so instead of Ned's body, Sexy Times is coming. To sit through 20 more. You're welcome. After that, we have to sit. After that, we have to sit. After that, we have.
Oh, that's weird. Oh man, all my defaults are messed up because of the different hard drive issue. That sucks.
You're welcome. After that, we have to.
Wow, Gresso, you're just leaving. Ah, man, I'm sorry, dude. Glad you're getting to leave now. Thank you, Gresso. I hope so. It is my job.
After that, we have to sit through 20 more minutes of shitty teenagers as they go swimming, do some.
Bye, Sophie. Did they actually cook? Definitely said they cook. I hope they cook. Yeah, here we go.
How can you guys eat that stuff? It looks like dead animals.
Looks like dead meat.
do some cooking and kill swimming, do some cooking, and kill a really good-looking prop snake. Wait, oh no, I'm sorry. This is 1980 and this is a no-budget movie. That's a real fucking snake. That was an animal. They even run to Ralph.
Great. It's got a death curse.
They even run to Ralph, who's hanging out in their pantry for some reason. They even run to Ralph, who's hanging out in their pantry for some reason. Maybe he was just trying to get a look at Al. Ralph, who's hanging out in their pantry. Even run to Ralph, who's hanging out in their pantry for some reason. Ralph, who's even run to Ralph, who's hanging out in their pantry for some reason. Maybe he was just trying to get a look at Al. Maybe he was just trying to get a look at Alice's sweet Luke Skywalker cosplay.
Horror film, please still useless. Wait, what's what are you guys talking about here? Wait, what hair was just a thing back then? Oh, she looks like Molly Ringwald. I don't know, because this movie was 1980, so it's more 70s than 80s. And then Molly Ringwald was definitely like an 80s icon.
It's got a death curse.
It's got a death curse.
He was just trying to get a look at Alice's sweet Luke. Trying to get a look at Alice's sweet Luke Skywalker cosplay. A look at Alice's sweet Luke Skywalker cosplay.
So let's see. Gonna add frame hold, and what that does is it takes the frame that you're on and it turns it into a still. So now I just have as long of that frame that I want. It's a really useful thing in Adobe. Right click, add frame hold.
Skywalker cosplay. Nailed it.
Uh-oh.
Cosplay. Nailed it.
This is Friday the 13th, the original, made in 1980. It's not a very good movie.
Finally, someone else dies. It's Ned, the...
Oh, I think I'm missing something.
Finally... Finally, someone...
Shit.
Pretending to drown just to get a kiss. Someone else died.
Jason is not, he's not the killer in Friday the 13th, the original.
Finally, someone else dies. It's Ned, the...
Oh, really? That's how I started? Just finally?
Nailed it. Finally, someone else dies.
Oh, that sucks. Thanks, I wear that yellow shirt all the fucking time. I finally bought some new clothes the other day.
Someone else gags. Finally, someone else dies. Finally, someone else.
The killer in the original Friday the 13th is Jason's mom. which a lot of people my age know because it was a big part of the movie Scream, which was big when we were growing up. Although, I mean, that was 96. I was pretty young when that came out, but because I grew up on horror movies, I watched it when it came out.
Finally, someone else dies. It's Ned, the. Finally, someone else dies. It's Ned, the trickster. It's. Finally, someone else dies. Finally, someone else dies. It's Ned, the trickster or whatever character, whose charming qualities include life-threatening gags, pretending to drown just to get pretending to drown just to get whose charming qualities character whose charming qualities include life-threatening gags, life-threatening gags, qualities include life-threatening gags, pretending to drown, pretending gags,
Bye, Ciara.
pretending to drown just to get a kiss, and cultural appropriation.
Oh, fuck, man. Wish I'd give myself more air here.
Gags, pretending to drown just to get a kiss, pretending to drown just to get a kiss, pretending to drown just to get a kiss, his neck from below. It's a very iconic death. And cultural appropriation. He wanders into a cab. And cultural appropriation.
The Faculty. Haha, Jon Stewart's in that.
He wanders into a cabin and gets killed off screen, but his body shows up 40 minutes. He wanders in. He wanders into a cabin and gets. He wanders into a cabin and gets. He wanders into a cabin and gets killed off screen, but his body shows up.
Do, do, do.
40 minutes in. It happens while Kevin Bacon's character Jack gets his bang on with his girlfriend Marcy. He wanders into a cabin and gets killed off screen, but his body shows up 40 minutes in. It happens while Kevin Bacon's body shows up 40 minutes in. 50 minutes in. It happens while Kevin Bacon's character Jack gets his bang on with his girlfriend Marcy. Turns out Pamela put Ned in Jack's upper bunk. Classic camp. Upper bunk. Classic camp right bunk.
Anybody want a peanut?
Upper bunk. Classic camp right. Kevin Bacon's gonna see his body and be like, dude, quit cock blocking. But actually, Bacon doesn't see it, so instead of Ned's body, Sexy Times is cut short by a full blast. Turns out Pamela put Ned in Jack's upper bunk. Classic camp right. Kevin Bacon's gonna see his body and be like, dude, quit cock blocking.
Gotta do my little graphic here, so let's see. Good night, Adol Nex.
in Jack's upper bunk. Classic camp. Prank. Kevin Bacon's gonna see classic camp prank. Kevin Bacon's gonna see his body and be like, dude, quit cock blocking. But actually, Bacon. Jack's upper bunk. Classic camp prank. Kevin Bacon's gonna see his body and be like, dude, quit cock blocking. But actually, look at Alice's sweet Luke Skywalker cosplay. Nailed it. Finally, someone else dies. It's Ned, the trickster or whatever character, whose charming qualities include life-threatening gags, pretending to drown just to get a kiss, and cultural appropriation.
So this music is obviously not infinity long. So I'm gonna run into like I'm gonna run out of it soon. So what I like to do is insert little breaks with movie audio.
Listen silently while Annie talks about how awesome she is.
But when you've had a dream as long as I have, you'll do anything.
Then Annie
So after that, I can like start the music track anew. No one will fucking know. And I just bought myself some time, motherfuckers.
But when you've had
Friday the 13th, the final chapter had Crispin Glover in it, and he does the weird fucking dance. Oh god, it's fantastic. Here, I can show you guys. Man, I wonder how many of you even know who Crispin Glover is. That's my imitation. That was actually him dancing. That was like they didn't tell him to do that. I think the script was just like the kids dance, and Crispin was like, "I got this. Don't worry."
Oh shit.
So insert, again, shifts everything down, makes a little spot for it. If you put overwrite instead, it just writes over it, which you probably don't want most of the time.
and cultural appropriation. He wanders into and cultural appropriation. And cultural appropriation. And cultural appropriation.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
He wanders into a cabin and gets killed off screen, but his body shows up 40 minutes in. A cabin and gets killed off screen. He wanders into a cabin and gets killed off screen, but his body shows up 40 minutes in. It happens while Kevin Bacon's character Jack gets his bang on with his girlfriend Marcy. Turns out Pamela put Ned in Jack's upper bunk. Classic camp prank. Kevin Bacon's gonna see his body and be like, dude, quit cock blocking. But actually, But actually, Bacon doesn't see it, so instead of Ned's body, Sexy Times is cut short by a full bladder.
Hurry back, man. Oh yeah.
My script, yeah, what I would do is I would watch the movie. I would watch it in Premiere so I could subclip it while I watched it, which means like save little sections. Like I just pulled up Crispin Glover dancing real fast. It's because I had subclipped it and named it Crispin Glover dancing. But so I would watch a movie and subclip it, then I would write the script, and then I would watch the next movie and write the script. And so I did that for all 12 movies. Then I would watch then I went back to the beginning and watched the relevant section in this insane documentary, Crystal Lake Memories. This is like a 6 or 7 hour documentary about the making of the series. So I'd watch like the section about that movie and then rewrite the script, maybe pepper in some facts, but mostly the script needed a rewrite because it was the first draft. And I've done that for 5 of them. Oops. Bye, Emily. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, it's a very long process. I also recorded a scratch track, which just means something to work with as a temporary thing of me just like talking into a mic and reading the scripts and then putting the movie clips over it, and that allowed me to see if maybe I wrote something that wouldn't get covered by what footage I had in a movie, like if it didn't make sense, or if there was stuff in the movie that I wanted to use but wasn't in the script. And so I did that before rewriting the script. And then I would go through and rewrite the script knowing, oh, here's stuff that's not working right now, and here's stuff that can be added. Yes, I have put a lot of work into this.
Sexy Times is cut short by a full bladder when Marcy leaves his body. Sexy Times is cut short by a full bladder when Marcy leaves to pee. Jack takes the opportunity to But actually, Bacon doesn't see it, so instead of Ned's body, Sexy Times is cut short by a full bladder when Marcy leaves to pee. Jack takes the
Yeah, the scratch track was actually crucial for me shooting it because, especially because I couldn't get my teleprompter to work. So I just printed out the script. I don't think I have a copy in here, but because I had already covered it with the movie footage, I knew when I wouldn't be on camera, and that's why I'm sitting there reading it. I highlighted the parts where I would be on camera, so I'd set down the script and say it. But it was a lot easier to do that than to try to run a teleprompter by myself, and obviously way easier than memorizing an entire fucking script.
Jack takes the opportunity to smoke a joint, getting relaxed long enough for Pamela to grab his head and stick an arrow through his neck from below.
This is a classic kill, guys. Dun, 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 dun. I bought a teleprompter. I haven't gotten it to work yet. It's the same one that the guy who did Rejected Movie Ideas, which was a web series that I hosted, that he used, and that's why I bought it because it was really good. But yeah, I couldn't get it to work for me yet. I hope to in the future.
Bladder when Marcy leaves to pee. Jack takes the opportunity opportunity to smoke a joint, getting relaxed long enough for Pamela to grab his head and stick an arrow through his neck from below.
Okay. You know what we doing here? We dip into white. That's right. We dip into white. This is Kevin Bacon's, I think it's his first film.
To smoke a joint, getting relaxed long enough for Pamela to grab his head and stick an arrow through his neck from below. It's a very iconic death, but I always laugh at the mental image of from below. It's a very iconic death, but I always laugh at the mental image of Pamela sliding her way under the bed just to be able to do this.
Uh-oh. Where'd my sequence go? There we go. Okay. Yeah, Johnny Depp, Nightmare on Elm Street. Don't worry, guys. It's just fake. It's just. Oh yeah, he was in Animal House. You're right. He was totally in Animal House. Yeah, might want to close your eyes if you don't like gore here.
Whatever, ignore the logistics and just enjoy this death again. Good stuff, Tom Savini. Then we get
It's a really good death. Like, as a horror movie fan, it's a great death.
to that. Another truly fantastic hit. Where's this guy make up for those first two?
Oh yeah, the coloring is off. You're right. Wow, I never noticed that. Yeah, it's like putty. Ah, man. And maybe I think they tried to match it because, like, look, his cheek looks like the same color, so maybe they put some of that stuff on his cheek. Oh man. Yeah, good call. Yeah, the contraption for how he's doing this is pretty amazing. Like, that's why I like horror movies with practical effects. Hold on, let me see if there's like a quick little... Because in this documentary, they had a little diagram showing what was going on. Well, it's definitely not Betsy Palmer's hand. I forget. It's someone on the crew's hand. But it wasn't, like, actually her. Yeah, Bacon was basically kneeling with his head up through the bottom of the bed and through the pillow, and then below him is a fake body laying on the bed. And then below the bed also is two guys. One guy with a pump. I forget what the other guy's doing, maybe with the arrow. But then the pump malfunctioned, and because this whole setup took so long, they knew that they only had just the one take to do it. So the guy with the pump just grabbed the hose and blew the blood out, like, manually with his mouth, and it's pretty amazing.
Where was this guy make up for those first two kills, guy?
Shit, where'd those sound effects go? Whatever. Do 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 do.
Ignore the logistics and just enjoy this death again. Good stuff, Tom Savini. Then we get 2 straight minutes of the Marcy Standler underpants party before Then we get 2 straight minutes of the Marcy Standler underpants party before she joins the big list with an axe to before she joins the big list with before she joins the big list with an voice. Yeah, that'll break She wanders outside and ends
It's a good one too. That's a real good one.
up into the Marcy Stanley underhand party. Before she joins the Vic Lisp with an axe to the head. Another truly fantastic kill.
I don't know what that is. What's going on there?
Another truly fantastic kill. Where was this kind of makeup for those first 2 kills, guys?
Oh, Joel, do you want to do that now? Because I was just about wrapping up. So do you want to take over the streaming? Or are you done? Did that take too much out of you? Maybe I should change the frame off this girl in her underpants. Yeah? Alright, Joel's going to take over the stream game, so I'm gonna end this. Thanks a lot for joining me, guys. A lot of fun. Glad I was able to lure you in with some drunk Disney package films before working on what I actually need to work on, which for me right now is Dead Meat. Making some progress on it, I think. You know, it's going all right. It's going okay. Yeah. So we're gonna close this live stream room, and Joel's gonna have to start a new one. Joel, I think you'll have to reset the stream key, and then go ahead and you can rename it and redo the thumbnail. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep editing. I'm actually gonna go watch OJ with Chelsea because that's what we do, and we only have one episode left, which is real cool. And man, I'm jealous, Joel. You're taking my friends away. They're my friends now. Treat them well. You guys treat Joel well too, all right? You guys just all be good to each other, and I'm sure I'll stream again soon. Okay, Infinity me. Bye.